Dick, you were one of the first people to respond to this home. How was this case different from others that you have seen and been involved in?
It really touched me, and I'm excuse me, I'm having a hard time just seeing these guys.
Did the Gravels, I mean, you were around them, you saw them that day, you saw them in trial, you've heard them speak on GMA. Did you ever see any indication that they had any appreciation for the gravity of what they had done, or that they had done anything wrong?
They were in total denial. They had no clue. But I always felt that if these guys were as smart as they were, not treating the kids the way they did, but trying to make money off of the children, they knew what they were doing. And they knew that it was not right.
This is what Michael had to say in court.
I am not this guilty criminal who took his children, as the state wants you to believe, locked them in cages, had them stacked on top of each other, didn't feed them properly, did all these terrible things. I am not that person.
Well, you know, I spent most of my professional career as a jury consultant, and it sounds to me like he just made a pretty damn good closing argument for the prosecution. That's exactly what he did, is it not?
Exactly.
The pictures show the visuals, but it left a real important element out that you couldn't experience if you didn't walk through that front door. What was it?
Well, the first thing that hit me going into the Gravel residence was the odor of urine. And it got worse as you got farther into the house. You get upstairs where the cages were, and it was just, you cannot imagine.
You know, we have a series that we're doing here at the Dr. Phil Show all this season that we call Behind the Badge. And what we're trying to do is remind people that there are real human beings that wear the badge, that wear the blue, that stand in the gap between us and these bad elements in society. And when you walked through that door and saw these children, you weren't a cop, you weren't a sheriff, you were a father and a man and a human being, and this touched you a lot, did it not?
Oh, it most definitely did. When we walked into that place and I saw all these children and how they interacted with each other, they protected themselves, and then going inside and then seeing what they put up with. And we have no idea what they went through because we didn't lead those kind of lives. And those children should be commended for living as strong as they have been. And looking forward to the future.